Hey, Kasane, got a minute?
Yes. What do you need?
It can wait if you're busy.
We can go now. Let's head to the training facility.
Damn it! I thought I could win this time.
I may have managed to push through at the end. I noticed you moved different.
Don't analyze.
It was a compliment.
I know, but I guess it's fine. I'll learn from this.
I appreciate your passion, but remember not to push yourself too hard. You'll make your family worry.
I don't even have to be pushing myself for them to worry. They never listen to anything I say.
You have good parents. You had better be replying to all of their messages.
I am, but they still won't stop bugging me. I decided I'm gonna drop by and see them once in a while.
That's a good idea. I'm sure they'll be happy about that.
They're constantly asking when I'll be coming over next. I mean, don't they get how busy I am?
You always talk about them like that, but...
That's normal. You're just too blunt. Although that could be why you're so strong. You fight for what's important to you without being bothered by what anyone else thinks. That's a strength that can't be measured, and utterly incomprehensible to me. But I did learn something while watching you.
What would that be?
Real strength isn't something you compare against other people. Everyone, including me, has their own unique strengths. Anyway, don't get cocky just because you're a little talented. I'm eventually going to surpass you and run the OSF one day.
And here I thought you'd actually grown as a person. You haven't changed much at all.
What?
Although, it would be off-putting if you suddenly changed overnight. So I guess this is better.
Nothing but insults, as usual. Are you really—
About that. I know what Kyoka said, but I don't think we need to force a friendship between us.
What?
We may have different ways of thinking, but we can trust each other on the battlefield. Don't you think that's good enough?
We're fighting in the same platoon. I suppose I can at least be cooperative.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement. He and I share the same mother. Yuito.
Yeah, what's up?
It's just...
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that too, actually. Oh, why don't we head down to Mizuhagawa?
Why there?
I just thought a little picnic might help change the mood.
A picnic in the middle of others? Well, I guess it'll warm us up for battle.
Yeah, it'll be field training. Let's head out in about an hour.
All right.
Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh. This is pretty elaborate. You might even be better at this than Naomi. No, that's too much of a compliment.
I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine, too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she...
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister, then.
Wait a minute.
You were raised first, so...
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother...
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it...
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it.
Okay, I won't say it anymore.
That laugh. Is he trying to make me feel better? If he is, then maybe I was too hard on him.
Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to...
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really...
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with...
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was...
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected. Isn't that right, Naomi?
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel is... But I am very...
Yes. I have...
Promise not to laugh, but... When I actually...
Why would I laugh at you for that?
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect.
Okay.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. This is starting to get a little awkward.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
I have a long way to go. It's painful.
I don't think we're that...
That actually might be true, but there's a whole lot I... You helped me see some parts of myself. My impression of you changed a bit. Maybe I understand you better.
I don't know what your idea of me was, but yes, I suppose we understand each other a little better than before.
Arashi, do you have a second? She seems unusually focused.
Whoa, Kasane!
This is a video game. You're playing it?
I could say you caught me, but this is what I always do. It's kind of pointless yelling at me over things like this anymore.
Why do you want to skip out on...
It's not that simple. This is a defensive measure to ensure I don't waste my...
defensive measure?
Arashi, got him. Did you come to scold me about my work?
Now's not the time for jokes. Major General...
What happened?
I haven't been able to reach him for the past few hours. The OSF hasn't been able to help. We're working...
It's probably best we go look for him then.
No, we don't need to do...
How come?
Because he's going to wander back like nothing happened. Going to look for him is just...
Saving your only brother is...
I'm saying my time shouldn't be used on a pointless...
Fine. Which do you think is better?
Lose him? I see. Haruka, send me Fubuki's...
Okay, hold on. Arashi? Did she...
Can you track her location with GPS?
I'm doing it, but I'm getting her geolocation data coming from everywhere. I can't get a lock on her current location.
It must be her hypervelocity.
Arashi stopped. She's...
It's Arashi. Rebel is blocking my path. I'll need your power to move this. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm heading out to the court.
Arashi, I'm inside the abandoned subway, headed your way.
Show me what you
Copy
got.
that. Hurry if you can. I'll continue investigating the area. Later then. Hey, Arashi! She just does whatever she wants. Like you're one to talk someday.
Good. We did it.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I'm rooting for you.
Watch out!
Good.
You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. It's
Useless. Check me.
working. Focus on that spot.
It's up to you.
Got it!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it. The shell is broken. Attack now. It's down. Let's finish it.
I'll do it! It's over.
I'll support you.
Useless. I've almost reached the coordinates.
Copy that. I'm getting reports about a gust.
What?
Yes, it's not.
That gust. I don't think... She was probably running all over the place looking for traces of Major General... Despite what she was saying.
If I can just
Arashi!
Kasane, what?
I came here as soon as I... I'll save my questions for later.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can keep going.
Probably.
They just won't let up. What can...
You're not...
Kasane, why don't you use hypervelocity with SAS?
More power.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Got it! It's over. I'll do it! Check.
Let's hurry up and take care of them. This area is particularly in danger of caving in. Understood.
Useless.
You be careful too. If it's caved in ahead, Fubuki won't be able to move. So she is worried.
Give it to me, Arashi.
We need to hurry for her peace of mind as well.
Settle down! Got it!
More rubble.
Leave it to me.
Fubuki,
Arashi? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
I was investigating the area when the extinction belt suddenly descended and jammed. Then the others suddenly appeared and destroyed the
I knew I didn't need to come.
No, you Thank you, Kasane.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sorry. I guess this...
Did something...
Yes, back when I was a kid. Arashi threw a big tantrum using her power.
What? But it...
The OSF and death go hand in hand. I might be able to handle that, but I knew full well that someone earnest like him wasn't equipped to... And those who aren't equipped to deal with it have a high chance of dying needlessly. So I thought I'd save everyone the trouble and stop him from being enlisted. Although in the end, I wasn't able to change anything. Just a child's tantrum. My brother ended up enlisting in the OSF and somehow even managed to climb up to regiment commander. On the other hand, I got injured, got the top brass on my back, making me run PR. Just the worst.
Injured? So...
Yeah, I did something really stupid. I used my hypervelocity and tore my limbs off when I hit a wall.
What?
Don't worry, they fixed them right up so there's barely even a scar. But like you said, just like today.
Neither of them were pointless to me.
Fubuki?
You risked your life to protect me. Ever since I saw that, I wanted... And while you were healing, I found out how fun letters...
Letters?
Did you forget? You wrote me letters... That's why I started writing letters too.
Really?
It helps me relax. There's something else. It helps me remember the time you so it wasn't pointless.
Huh.
So about today.
Yeah, I do.
I see.
I really hate wasted effort, but it's fine doing something like this once in a while. It's a little embarrassing how it goes against everything I believe in, though. I've been in the OSF a long time, and a rookie...
You mean a rookie who's easy to give your work to?
I can't just give my work... Also, because I trust... So, I'll trust you.
You're intriguing. I'm discovering more and more of your good qualities. I am? Well, I guess getting to know someone isn't a bad thing.
Oh, Kasane!
Sure. Has she made a decision? Alright, let's go. So what did you want?
Straight to the point as always.
The OSF?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day. I mean, maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about... I want to be more independent and not rely...
I see.
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battle. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF. I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either...
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I have friends and other people who are very... I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because...
Then that leaves you with...
You're right. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with... An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but...
That's a good goal. Straightforward. Just...
I know it's ambitious, but...
You can do it. I told you before that you have the... Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your...
That doesn't sound like a Hey, Kasane?
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before.
I think you've helped me broaden my...
It might just be my imagination.
What makes you think...
Well, you didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF. So I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right.
Oh.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to you.
What? I told...
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway...
I hope your wishes...
I'll pray for you too.
What is this handshake?
I'm not sure. Even if we're apart...
Okay. Friends it is.
Well, are you...
Yes.
I can't... I know how much you're
It's fine.
Well, I guess that's nice to know.
I'm going to be someone you can count on.
I'm always counting on you. And you can always count on me.
Kasane, can we talk?
What is it?
I know this is cruel of me to ask. I heard about what happened to her, and I wanted... Of course, you don't have to tell me if it's too...
It's Mizuhagawa.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sorry.
Naomi died around here. She and the rest of the people
It must have been hard for you.
Just looking at this place brings back painful memory. That she was happy to have... Naomi wasn't... That's why I won't let...
I see. Naomi lived her life.
Gemma, are... You better not say you...
Don't worry, I won't. I'm sure Naomi wouldn't be happy.
Good. I'm relieved to...
I wanted to confirm what I was feeling. I won't let anyone go through what Naomi... Suo and Seiron are no different.
You're right. I'm sure there are people...
I was hesitating because of the size of the opposition. But learning, now that the government's actions have been made public, I want to help create a new... That's the least I can do for Naomi.
I'm glad you have a goal.
Actually, I had another idea about my If a retired OSF soldier can live a long life, then I want to become the model case of a psionic successfully aging.
That's impressive. You must have drawn upon your vast experience to come up with an idea like...
No, I didn't come up with it on my own.
Really?
Remember when I had you taste my cooking the other day? Even if I lose my power, there are still so many new I was worried about what would happen after retirement, but...
He does look happier than when he... Life goes on in this world. I feel like I should...
Really?
I'll think about it.
You move so efficient. Although, while it's great that you don't hesitate, just don't be too...
Yes, you're right.
No, I didn't mean to lecture you.
The more I get to know you, the more impressed I am.
Is something wrong? I mean, I think you're amazing too.
Oh, Kasane, perfect timing. There's a popular fortune teller.
What? 200%? How can you be twice as right about something?
Oh, come on. Let's go get read together.
I doubt that, but fine.
Let's get going then.
This really is a long line. I'm surprised so many people believe in something so...
There's a lot in the world that can't be explained by science. Now This is going to take some time.
What's taking her so long? Did something happen? Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Kyoka, who are you talking to?
Oh, Kasane.
Did something happen?
Someone from Togetsu.
What? But Togetsu...
I was surprised too. It seems the agents, they told me to come back and work.
But why?
They told me they need Dr. Pope's neuroscience expertise. None of the other design children were able to adapt to Dr. Pope's vast memory data. With Babe gone, my brain is the only one that...
Just so we're clear.
Of course not. I'd never do...
There's still something worrying.
She told me that I need to fulfill my role as someone created by Togetsu.
Who do they think they are?
I know, but it's true that I was created to fulfill Togetsu. When I was there, I thought the only value I had was... I'm here now because I stopped allowing them to define me on their terms. I feel like my own existence...
You're not worthless at all. We need the Kyoka who's here with us now, not the...
Thank you. We should try to find out what the Togetsu...
Do you have any leads?
Not yet, but as long as they need me, they'll when they do, I'll pretend to join them and see what...
It's a good plan.
Okay. I really don't want to get you involved. Oh, we never got our fortunes! We've been together for... ever since you were a cadet.
It does?
You've become a great...
You've opened up to me more. That makes me so happy. It might sound like I'm exaggerating a little, but it really is easy to talk to you.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane... The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet.
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place...
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned, it is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos.
Perhaps it's a kind of station, or junction point, for travel.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time...
Time contact? Is that any...
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touched, the only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the...
So I guess the only thing we can do...
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos terminal is conceptualized, not with reason, but... Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red...
Okay, so we just...
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of danger...
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will...
It's all right.
All right, we don't...
I got the hang of using the red strings now. Yuito's here this time. I have to do this right.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal.
To the Chronos Terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements. It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is...
Is she guiding us? Others?
How are they inside?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's your fear and anxiety.
So basically...
I know the two of you can handle...
So if our consciousness has made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as it was. We have to fight it.
Lend me your power.
Electrokinesis should work.
You got it good?
I'm off.
It's over.
Great job. That was a good move.
Use it well.
Useless.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm...
Yes. Let's hold it.
Time for stealth.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yui?
Got it! Check.
Yeah, right. Let's go.
It's over. Us together. I feel it. Us together. I feel it. This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Cassandra, that day, I never got the...
What?
You were the one that saved me. I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening?
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive. And that's what I think, so... thanks.
You're welcome.
I think it's unraveled now.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than...
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me. There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Thanks, Kasane.
It's up to you.
More power. This is good. Leave it to me. We did it. For you, Kasane.
That seems to be the spot.
Not yet.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
Do something.
Hang in there.
Here we go!
Please, Kyoko. I have no other choice.
The trash needs to be taken out. I'll track you down and kill you. You're gonna stop me?
We did it. Us together. It should unravel. This future shouldn't...
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you...
You mean after...
Yeah. The ability...
Right. I wanted to save... Every now and then I'm reminded...
Sure.
If I could change... I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how... If we were in a different platoon, if we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted, is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree.
Oh.
But this mindset is thanks to you. I've learned so much.
The same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
You know, that's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to... No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
Show me what you got.
That seems to be the spot.
Give it to me, Arashi. Use it well.
can do. Give up!
I'll try. I feel it.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So... did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it! I'm blacking...
Yuito! Kasane!
Mom?
Mother...
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements, so why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito! Kasane! Live on! Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for! So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother.
She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now. I'm sorry.
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the entanglement 11 years ago was because Mom's entanglements... That uneasy...
Wakana wasn't from this time period.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying...
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some...
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to...
Wakana knew from the start.
She held back her fear.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time-traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the...
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect... Karin can unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo, that's where you're going to find him.
Are you two sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Tsugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed? You're not suggesting... The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all.
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive! What are you... He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like...
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief...
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might...
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
I wonder if Yuito's okay.